Welcome, everybody. I am waiting for, there we go, TikTok to tell all of our friends that we are live. So, again, everybody, welcome. Okay, now let me move this over so that y'all can see that. Okay, let me move it over a little bit more. Let me see if I put that right there. So I don't know how to do this. What the heck? Y'all, this gonna aggravate me, okay? Because it's not centered, but y'all get the picture. I'm trying to put it from here. It ain't centered, but baby, y'all get the picture. Ashley, hey girl, how are you? Welcome back to the live. Girl, I missed you. Ashley, girl, talk to me in the comment section. Hey, Bookie. Let me go ahead and put hey in all caps because I'm aggravating like that. At work, elevator, girl. I know that's right. Get to that money, babe. Summer around the corner. We have no excuse this summer, y'all. Money will be right. Body will be nice and tight. Baby, it's no excuse. Somebody's comment was filtered down below, though. So if you commented something, please put that one more time because I don't see your comment. Y'all, I don't, if this is not straight, if this thing right here is not straight, I don't know what to do. Like, it's being really trippy. It's playing mind games on me. Because on here, it is not in the center. But it's going to be in the center enough. But it's really bothering me. Okay, I'm going to move it over just a little bit. Let's see. If I put it over like this, will it be in the center? Let me see. Is that in the center? This is in the center now, I think. Ashley says, need my body done now. Today. Right now. Ashley, girl, you know for a fact, okay? You know for a fact. Wait, who did you want to book with again? Dr. Lester, right? You wanted the app etching with Dr. Lester? Ashley, right? And y'all, feel free to come on in and tap the screen. Y'all, Ashley is the one that told me that there is a city in... Wait, where is the city again? I'm so sorry. There's a city in Vegas called, actually, I forgot. Nevada? No, there's a city in California called Nevada. There you go. I thought Ashley stayed in Vegas this whole time she stays in Cali. And there's a whole city in Cali called Nevada. But it's called Nevada City. It's not just called Nevada. And she came here and she's like, girl, there's a whole city. And I'm like, babes, I know for a fact I'm not the best in geography, but Nevada's in Las Vegas. Man, we went on a whole search party. We was on looking. We had the videographer at the other location. She was in the back. She was like, no, like videographer at the other location. She was in the back. She was like, no, like what? And we were just confused. Yes, I'm on that. I'm still on that. Because I was just so confused. I'm like, what? I was just very, very confused. And I'm like, babes, I was looking crazy on, it was crazy. Luckily, around that time, it was about as much people, probably less than what we have in here right now. Actually, we keep getting restricted and it messed with our views. We went from 50 views in the last live to having 7 views in this live. So thank you for coming in and talking to me with our little 7 to 8 viewers. Well, I'm going to say 8, me included. Dr. McDaniel, you're right. It is with Dr. McDaniel. Oh my gosh, girl. And you want the app etching with him, right? Or the HD liposuction? Which one do you want? I'm trying to have y'all surgeon in some videos soon, okay? Y'all need to start texting them surgeons like, hey, I want to see you in that TikTok with Ayana. Start texting them, okay? So they can be in some videos with me. Okay? Look at that beauty. Look at my gorgeous, beautiful, gorgeous, pretty, gorgeous girl, Kai. Y'all, Kai, I love to follow y'all on Instagram to, like, stay tuned and updated with y'all. Kai, girl, your baby is getting so big. Happy birthday to him. Happy belated birthday to him. to the mini baby prince. Okay, he is so handsome and he's getting so I feel like I'm watching my nephew grow up on the internet. Happy belated to him, and tell him that he has the right month, because y'all, my birthday this month. So he was born in the, girl, it was a reason, Kai. It was a reason, girl. Because we in the same month. Me and Mr. Prince, we're in the same month. Thank you, movie. No, girl, he's gorgeous. For real. He is gorgeous. He's so handsome. Gorgeous like his mama. Don't play with it. But Ashley, girl, it's the HD lipo, or is it the app etching? Remind me, please. Remind me. And y'all, again, do not forget that what you see above me, this is very, very true. You can have $100 off any surgery if your name and number is in the blue note box before this live ends. Unfortunately, on the last live, we got restricted, so it won't be too much people joining us today. So if you want to comment something, y'all, feel free to comment away. I can see all of the comments. We were restricted literally 30 seconds ago, and I decided to join back 30 seconds later instead of waiting. But feel free to, yeah. We def met for a reason. Exactly. I think that we did, Kai, okay? And I think that our reason is going to come together very soon. I don't know when. I think it's bigger than this, though. I might be crazy, but I think it's bigger than this. You know what I mean? My whole process was smooth, and I started with a free consultation. Exactly, y'all. Kai, entire process, the whole entire process prior to was virtual. Free consultation. Virtually, okay? Free virtual consultation. Then she got her whole everything situated virtually. She only came in to do her pre-op appointment, which is the day before surgery. Pre-op appointment, then you got your surgery, then you got a couple of days to stay afterwards, and then boom, okay? So you can definitely do the entire process like Kai, very seamless, very smooth, not a lot of stress, but it is up to you. I always tell the girlies that your stress level depends on you. If you feel like you want to, take things into your own hands, I can't talk, and do some research and not talk to your coordinator, baby, I can help you. But if you want to talk to your coordinator, talk to your surgeon, all of that, y'all, name and number in the blue note box, and do not forget, don't let me leave this live without your first name, last name, and number being in the blue note box to take advantage of $100 off of your surgery, okay? $100 off. I want to explain this some more, so if we can, y'all, let's get this live to at least 500 likes. I'm gonna tap with y'all, okay? Let's run this up and get it to at least 500 likes. We can talk all about what this is above me. I didn't hear what you said. What did you say? Oh, Ashley, I was asking, did you are you getting HD lipo or ab etching with Dr. McDaniel, girl? I don't remember which one it is, Ashley. Is it HD lipo or is it ab etching? I don't know yet. I don't know. Shades of Faith says, can I get that? Girl, you can get whatever you want. Baby, you can have whatever you like. Hey. But girl, you can get whatever you want, literally, okay? As long as your name and number is in that blue note box. I know you have your name and number already in there because I know that you're booked already. But if you want something like different, I believe that you definitely can with the live 100 code, okay? $100 off of surgery, baby, okay? Surgery day is Friday. Shades of Faith, congratulations. Friday, you are not coming to on Good Friday, too. By the way, I don't want to make it like too, but do you guys celebrate Good Friday? Let me know in the comment section. And are you guys doing the thing where you're supposed to only eat fish? I think it's only fish on Friday. I don't know. I think so. I don't know. But are you guys participating in that as well? Let me see. I gotta move this down a little bit so y'all can see this a little bit better. I want to try to get the screen. Okay, very good. Can y'all see that a little bit better? No problem. Can y'all see that a little bit better? I think so. HD and transfer. Ashley said, okay, girl, your HD lipo and your transfer. Wait, transfer to where though? What are you transferring? To that butt. Ashley, are you finally getting that BBL? Y'all, I remember when Ashley first came, I was like, girl, you got a BBL, right? I thought she had one because she looks that good. I thought she had a BBL. She was like, no, girl, this is all me. I said, oh. Baby, I'm sorry. But y'all, Ashley, she looks amazing. I need to move this back a little bit. I don't know how to like show this. Let me move this back, actually speaking, so we can try to show everything, because shoot, I need some space. Maybe this would help a little bit. Okay, let's do it a little bit like this. Now we got pink everywhere. We need some more pink back here. Uh-oh. Okay, now I think we're good. Now I think this is a little more space because y'all, I could barely, y'all couldn't see this and I couldn't see y'all. But yeah, y'all, that's the story with Ashley. I'm like, okay, period, girl. She said, baby, this all me. But there has been a lot of cases where some patients don't want to get the BBL procedure. That's the fat transfer to that butt, Ashley. And when they get liposuction, it literally looks like they have a BBL. So it's just based on your preference. Literally, it's based on your preference. And it looks like that also because when the surgeons do the lipo 360, they pretty much suction out the fat from stomach, sides, and back. And then those love handles, even if you don't have them, but the back fat that's like right above your butt, they suction out that fat so it gives like a shelf-like appearance. And now you can sit a cup on it. Comfortably sit a cup on it. How about stack 5 solo cups on it? Yeah, okay. So it just depends on your preference. My hands hurt from tapping. LOL, we're at 500. Thank you, Kai, my beautiful girl. I seen Kai tapping. Ashley was tapping. I was tapping. Girl, thank you, guys. Thank you, Kai, for tapping. But yeah, I'm going to explain what this is because we got the 500, and I am a girl of my word. So let's get into it. But before we do that, I see Ashley says that booty. I know that's right. I'm so unserious. Hold on. I got your name. Is your name Samir? Samir Lily? Is it 2 different words? Samir. Is it Samir? Is it Samir Lily or Samir Lily? Is it 2? Let me know, girl. Because if I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. Samir or Samir Lily 3. Hey, girl. So at the point, hey, how are you? Welcome. You got it right. So the first one, Samir Lily. I just take pride on just knowing how to say y'all. If I'm wrong, that'd be embarrassing. But I just take pride on knowing how to say y'all name so right because what? I love that for us. But Samir, hey boots, welcome. She says my best friend. Oh, hold on, I gotta see. My best friend went there and her surgery is perfect. What did best friend get done? And tell best friend, is she posting? Because now that you bragging on her body, babes, I want to see. I want to see what best friend looks like. But what did she get done? Was it the lipo 360? Or a tummy tuck, or was it HD lipo? I'm not gonna guess that because I might not get that right. Actually speaking, Samir, it probably already went through in the comment section, but it's a delay on my screen. But if you didn't type it just yet, can you please just tell me who her surgeon was and let me try to guess what she got done? How about we do that? Tell me who her surgeon was and let me try to guess what she got done. I might get it wrong, but just act like I'm right. Next, I see in the comment section, Ashley says, period. I have nothing to transfer. They say, though, girl, because that means that the body is T. If they say you have nothing to transfer, babe, that means that there's no fat to be found. So, Ashley, oh my gosh, we got restricted. I should have changed the picture. I forgot to change the picture. But, Ashley, let me know, girl. You want to transfer to your butt, but they say, did they tell you that? I was going to say that you had to gain weight. Did he tell you to put on some pounds so that you can transfer some stuff? And if so, what have you been doing to gain that weight? Are you eating like, the healthy fats, or are you eating that good old food? I know you're Jamaican, so are you eating them oxtails, rice and peas with the oxtail with the cabbage? I know about that. I'm not Jamaican, but I bust down some oxtails. With the little white beans in it, the oxtail with the white beans in it. Next, I see in the comment section, you got it right. The first one, I don't even post for real. Exactly, Ashley. I need you to start posting some though, so that the girls can see how that body looks. Y'all, Ashley looks good. The body looks T. I think she looks amazing. Okay, definitely come back for your, HD and your, fat transfer to the butt. But I think you look good, girl. Skinny BBL with etching. Her IG is Laura. Okay, we're gonna go see Laura because her best friend gave us the tea. So Laura, she's not on here right now, but we're gonna go look it up. We are going to go look it up. Ooh. Y'all, body is tea. Okay, Laura. Okay, best friend. Samir came in and shouted out her best friend. Laura looks amazing. Do y'all see that? Hold on, now, babes. You have to pass a message on to Laura for me, okay? Tell Laura she got to come back on these lives and come talk to us. And I want her to come and be in the comment section and talk to the girls in the live, all of that, okay? But the body is T. I mean, this picture alone eats. Okay, Laura is T, y'all. Laura is definitely, do y'all see that? The girl is T. Laura, I love that with her little dog. Is that a dog? Yeah, that's a dog. Oh, I love that. Laura looks really, really good. Let me find some more pictures showcasing that nice body. She looks amazing, though. Tell her that I said that she looks really, really good. Okay, period. At Universal Laura. Oop, I got a text message. Oh, my bad, y'all. I thought y'all was going to see something. But do y'all see that? I wish I could just show it on the screen, but that looks amazing. Yeah, pass the message over there to Bestie, okay? Pass the message to her. Let her know to come on these lives, you know, and come talk to the girl. She looks really, really good, though. It's literally so T. Yes, the body is T. Now, Samir, when you finna come through? When you finna come through, girl? When you finna come through and see us, Samir? Or is that too much pressure? Is that too much pressure, girl? Gotta get my weight up. I'm eating but not gaining weight. None. Stomach still flat. Please, I be telling y'all, okay? I be telling y'all. I literally be telling y'all. When you guys eat, after having lipo 360, whatever the case may be, since the fat is actually gone, gaining the weight back, because people are like, oh, after having lipo 360, will I be fat again? Gaining the weight back, it's not impossible. But it'll be harder than before because all of that fat that was in your stomach, that it was easy for you to eat and the fat to go just strictly to your stomach, that fat is gone. And if that fat is in your butt, then guess where that fat is going? If they move that fat from your stomach, your sides, and your back to your butt, when you eat, guess where that fat is going? Okay, the fat will go to your butt. So I be trying to tell them, Ashley, I'm about to screenshot that comment just so that they can see. Stomach is still flat. You can eat. It'll literally take you like, it's not impossible, but it'll take you a God honest amount of time to do that, okay? If somebody was to ever gain a drastic amount of weight after having lipo 360 procedures or any type of fat removing surgeries, you would really have to try to get that weight back on. Like, you would probably really have to just eat without any regard for anything, because it's genuinely hard to gain that weight back after, y'all. It's lipo 360. Fat is gone, okay? Now, Ashley, I told you, girl, go ahead and get you some cabbage with some oxtails and some, girl, mix some Jamaican food and some American food. Have some cornbread on the side. You better eat, girl. Eat like your life depend on it. That is funny, but I love that, girl. That was amazing, okay? That was an amazing comment. I'm happy that somebody finally said it. I feel like when I be talking, nobody believes me, okay? So I be saying stuff, they be like, she's just saying that because she just, no, I be so for real, y'all. I tell y'all, I'm doing this thing this year where I'm working on integrity, meaning not lying about the smallest thing. So if I say that I'm going to be there in 5 minutes, I'm actually 5 minutes away. Now, it's really hard because I have been 30 minutes away, saying that I'm 5 minutes away, but I'm working my best on integrity, y'all. So lately, I've been super honest. If I'm getting on live and telling y'all the fat won't really come back, stomach will still be flat, I'm being so for real, okay? Especially if my name is behind it, okay? So next I see in the comment section, Samir says, I will, LOL. Like I said, the work at your spot is fire, girl, fire. We should have had a soundboard. I'm about to get a soundboard. I'm going to download a soundboard on my phone, y'all. I'm going to look up soundboard. Wait, I want the boom sound effect. I'm looking up on YouTube. She said, what? Wait, I'm going to do it. Wait, I'm going to do it. Just extra, please. Let it go. Okay, let me restart it. She said, the work at y'all spot is fine. Dang, I think this is the wrong boom sound effect. She said, you know what? Forget it. I don't know how to do it. Oh, there we go. Wait, this is embarrassing. Stop, you embarrassing me. She said, leave that alone. Hey, wait, she said the work at y'all spot is fire. Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna download the soundboard, okay? So when I get back on live, I'm gonna have a whole soundboard on my phone. We on YouTube, it's a bit ghetto, but What Samir said, I'm gonna read Samir comment again. Like I said, the work at your spot is fire. What else she said? She said, and I'm coming like JT. Oh wait.
So here's the question.
And you embarrassing me. She said, and I'm coming like JT. I'm coming like JT. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna have a whole soundboard next time I come on here, okay? And y'all just watch. I'm gonna have a whole entire soundboard. I'm gonna have like little sounds. I gotta look it up on the App Store because I be on this live sometimes talking to myself and I have to entertain myself, and the soundboard will definitely do it for me, okay? Ashley says, I'm eating right now. Girl, what you eating? What are you eating? What are you eating? What are you eating, girl? Is it your cabbage, oxtails, rice, beans, cabbage with some cornbread? I have until December, LMA. Oh, girl, you got some time to put some weight on. You better eat, okay? You better eat like you eating for 2, 3, 4, 5 people. But put some weight on. You better eat. Okay? My bad, y'all. That was embarrassing too. So I have to get the soundboard app because clearly I don't know how to work it with YouTube. But anywho, yeah, leave that alone, please. Ashley, I told you I'm going to have the soundboard, and when I learn it's up, it's wrapped, it's game over, because guess what? Soundboard will be used. Fried rice and shrimp. Ooh, that sounds very, very good. That sounds real good, girl. But Ashley, please tell them about your experience. You know, when you came through, you got your Lipo 360. Tell them, well, you already told the girls that, you know, stomach still flat, even though you're eating, stomach still flat. Tell them about that faja. Well, only if you're doing the right thing. Actually, put in the comment section, Ashley, what you were doing with your faja, and then I'm going to approve it or not, because some girls be not wearing their faja. I don't recommend that, y'all. Please stay in your faja. Literally, the first 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, you have to stay in your faja literally 24/7. You can be out of your faja for like 3 hours or so. So really, it's not 24. It's really 21/7. But anyways, you can be out of your faja for like, actually, guys, forget what Ashley's saying. Cancel what she's saying. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Keep wearing it even after 2 months. Okay, not a good candidate. Y'all, don't listen to Ashley. Forget that I even said that. Okay, act like that comment is not there. But you have to stay in that faja. Okay, y'all. The first 2 to 3 weeks, 21/7. So at least 21 hours out the day. You can be out of it for like showers, you know, stuff like that, changing your clothes, about 3 hours or so max to be out of your faja. After that, like Ashley says, wear your faja. Stay in your faja. Even after 2 months, it doesn't have to be 24/7 after 2 months, but you should still be in your faja, okay? So even though Ashley, you know, Ashley, help me out here, girl. But I love it. Do y'all see the transparency in the comment section? Do y'all see the transparency? I love when y'all are real, okay? I love it. I love when y'all are real. If y'all feel like, hey, I don't wear my faja, then guess what? That's what it is. I remember last time in the live, I couldn't talk. Like, my words were getting jumbo, mumbo, everything. And I said, I forgot what happened. But somebody was like, take your time. Yo, I bust out laughing. But that's real. We was all laughing together because I was like, dang, I can't talk today. Words is getting confused, everything. So feel free to be as honest and as raw and whatever, as comfortable as possible, y'all. This is a safe space. I talk to y'all, y'all talk to me. Although we get restricted, like we're restricted right now. So it's going to be only us 18 in the live for the rest of the live until it goes down. So we're restricted. But still, y'all feel free to come on in. And don't forget about this code. Do not let me leave this live. If you are on this live and you have not left your name and number in the blue note box, that blue note box does not obligate you to anyone, any surgeon, any dollar, nothing. What the blue note box does, long story short, it gets your info over to a coordinator. Once the coordinator contacts you, the world is in your hands, literally. So you can get a full price list to your phone. You can get a free consultation, whether it's virtually or in person, with any surgeon of choice. They can help you choose what surgeon is best for you. You can get a VMI list, y'all. The blue note box is free reign, okay? Literally free game. So first name, last name, number. Also, this $100 thing, you can save $100 on any surgery with any doctor if your name and number is in the blue note box. Now, this little deal right here is only while I'm on live. When I'm off of live, it doesn't apply to you. But if I'm on live and you catch me, you can go ahead and lock in this deal. So if I'm on live later today and you catch this, you can lock it in. If I'm not, or the other pages, if we're not on live, it doesn't apply to you. Long story short, okay? So the code is live100. Once they contact you, you can say, hey, whatever you're going to say, priceless, whatever. And also let them know live100, okay? Don't forget to say, type live100 so you can get $100 off of your surgery, okay? Don't forget that. I'm just lucky, LMAO, but don't do what I do exactly, guys. Ashley is just, she's a blessed girl, basically, okay? She's a blessed girl. Very blessed. Do what she says, not what she does, okay? Wear your faja. Just added my name, LOL. I know that's right, Ashley. I don't blame you, girl. Go ahead and get that $100 off of your next surgery. Ashley said, babes, I came through once and I'm coming back again. But yeah, y'all, don't let me leave this live without at least getting a consultation, okay? Even if you don't want to get your surgery until maybe 2 months from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, I would always recommend to get a consultation. Because for one, it's free. It's a completely free consultation, virtually or in person, with any surgeon of choice. So if you're somewhere out the state, out the country, we're in Miami, Florida, but if you're somewhere outside of Miami, Florida, yes, you can get a free consultation. Yes, you can talk to the surgeon completely free. No, you don't got to pay not a single dollar to do so. Even after that, okay? It's just to talk to them, ask them questions, get some actual like one-on-one advice from them, and also customize, okay? Google is definitely one thing I would not say to not research. Definitely do your research. But talking to your surgeon one-on-one can give you answers that only they can answer. For example, if you have some type of medical issue like sickle cell, for example. Let's say if you have sickle cell and then it's like, hey, Dr. So-and-so, my medical condition is sickle cell. Will you still give me a surgery? They can say yes or no. Because every single surgeon is different. It's over 10 surgeons here, y'all. So if you have a surgeon that's not willing to do so, then guess what? The next one will. Look at it as life. What one man do, another man will. That's all I'm saying. So feel free to go ahead and, go ahead and lock in, y'all. Get your consultation. I need a virtual consultation with McDaniel. Ooh, definitely get you a virtual consultation with him. I'm going to try to get some content out with him this week as well, y'all. They be so doggone busy, but I'm going to try. And I'm going to try to get him on live. No promises. We're going to see, though. If the live is doing bad like this right now, he probably won't come to join us on live. But if we get this live up and jumping at least by the end of the week, he will definitely come through and do a live with me, okay? So we'll see. And it's not because it's a little bit of people. It's only because if it's like no comments, we're going to just be here like playing patty cake. He's going to be like, girl, I could be doing something else with my time. But we got to make his time worth it, okay, y'all? So hopefully by the end of this week, we're going to stop getting restricted by TikTok, and hopefully. How long do you have to stop smoking and drinking before procedures? Yes, girl. I think 2 months before. Yeah, so we tell you guys at least 30 days prior, minimum 30 days prior. I would definitely say please stop smoking and drinking prior to the 30 days, because sometimes when you guys go for your testing, so look at it like this. Testing is due in that 30-day window before surgery. So you got 30 days to bring and submit, to fax over your labs, your blood work, everything. If there's anything found in your system, they're going to push your surgery day back and say you got to wait. So I would definitely say 2 months. I would say 60 days, honestly. 60 days prior, that's about 2 months to stop drinking and smoking. Exactly. Sometimes it's still showing on the test, so stop before. Exactly. So I would definitely say to stop before so that when you turn in your results, it's not showing, because if it is, they're going to reschedule your surgery, and that's a big thing. Somebody came on live like, I heard that you guys are always canceling surgeries. No, it's not that we're always canceling. We reschedule them, but that's only if something is found in your urine, in your system, whatever the case may be, okay? So that's why you'll get rescheduled, not because we're being mean and being the bullies of Miami. Nah, babes. No, okay? It's only if something is off, if your levels are too low or too high, BMI, hemoglobin, whatever the case may be, that's the only reason why it'll get rescheduled. But we don't cancel, we reschedule. So like Ashley said, definitely stop before the 30-day mark, because 30 days is when your results are due. And if it's showing, they're going to reschedule. So I would definitely say 2 months. 2 months. They be saying 60. I would say, girl, stop before. Okay? Because you don't want your date to get pushed back. I know how that goes, child. You want to go ahead and you're ready for your surgery. Next thing you know, you got to get rescheduled. Then it's like, oh my gosh, I took off of work. I booked my hotel. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry. She said, woo, okay, girl, you got this. You got this. Okay? When you stop drinking and smoking, when you want to pick up that hookah, think about the body. Okay? Think about how Bestie is tea and how Bestie did it. Think about it like that. In my mind, I'd be like, okay, if this person did it, I could do it. And it's not to be like, oh, like I'm better than them. It's motivation, because if you could do it and you're a human just like me, I could do it too, okay? It takes mind and willpower, babes. You got this. So when you think about going to that hookah lounge for the hookah and not for the wings, think about the body, okay? Go to the hookah lounge minus the hookah, okay? When you want to get that little shot, that little mixed drink, that little nice little lemon drop, strawberry lemon drop to be exact, think about the body. Strawberry lemon drop, that sounds amazing. I'm not gonna lie, with some crab legs. No, but think about the body, girl. Think about the body, okay? She's laughing, girl, for real. Think about that body, okay? Think about it. But y'all, feel free to drop questions or comments. In the last live, I did like a little segment where we talked about surgery misconceptions that the girls heard. The two that we got, we got 3. And if you guys want, Samir, you can, Ashley, you can, and I'll drop mine as well. The first misconception that they were saying was that after surgery, that they basically sew your body uneven after, not here, but in general. That's not true, okay? You're not gonna have your skin like locked dye. It won't be like that, okay, guys? I don't know where that came from. That's one that we debunked. Another one that one of the girls was like, she was saying that a misconception was that it was gonna hurt like HE hockey sticks. I told her everybody's body is different, so she was able to debunk that surgery. What we're gonna call this, actually speaking, I don't want to say surgery rumor, but I want to say like surgery, not misconception either, because everybody's body is different. I don't know, surgery myths, maybe. Surgery myth. Her myth was that it was gonna hurt like HE hockey sticks. And long story short, she was back at work the very next week. Yeah, myth. I'm gonna just say surgery myths, okay, y'all, because it is what it is. But hers was that it was gonna hurt like HE hockey sticks, and she was back at work the next week. And she got lipo 360 and a BBL. I told her that might or might not be a myth, because everybody's body is different. So to her, it was a myth because she beat the system. She is literally bigger than the program, literally, okay? She got that. But she was back at work the very next week, and she felt like she was in no pain. She has a trip actually planned next month to go to Puerto Rico because she just feels that good. And I'm like, girl, slow down, okay? Go home and heal. She's only 4 weeks post-op, by the way, guys. She's 4 weeks post-op. So by next month, she'll be about, what, 2 months or so post-op by next month. So, but that's her story. That is definitely her story. So in the comment section, if you guys want, LOL, get right, Samir. Exactly. Ashley is saying get right, Samir, okay? Get right, girl, get right. No hookah, no lemon drops, none of that, okay? If you want to just, smell the lemon drop, just go like this. And that's it, okay? That's all it takes. That's all it takes, babes, okay? But don't drink it. Just, okay? Get right, Severe, get right. But if you guys want, in the comment section, drop the myths that you guys have heard about surgery. Whether you had surgery or whether you are planning to get surgery, drop the myth so that we can debunk it, or we can, basically thumbs up or thumbs down it. I think I'll go first since, I'm waiting for the comments to roll in. The first one, or the one that I heard, to me, that's the most funniest to me, is that we keep belly buttons. That we take your belly buttons and that we keep your belly buttons. We don't harvest belly buttons here, y'all, okay? That sounds like some spooky, weird stuff, and that is false, okay? That myth is false. Actually, I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious. That myth is false. We don't, exactly. Why would we do that? We don't take your belly button, we don't remove it, and we don't just keep it. I personally wouldn't get down with a place that do stuff like that. I wouldn't even be here on live with y'all if we did that. That is a myth. That's false. Where's my buzzer? Where's my where's my boom sound effect? Hold on, I'm gonna get my boom so I can tell y'all that we do not take your belly buttons, okay? That's actually quite weird and a little bit scary, a little bit spooky. But when the belly button conversation comes up, I can say in some cases, some women and some girls, they do want a whole new belly button made, okay? Wait, let me go ahead and do it. I got y'all right now. We do not harvest your belly buttons.
Can I get a...
I'm having too much fun. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much what that is. But some patients, they come in and they actually want a new belly button made. So in that case, the surgeons can make a new belly button for you, but we don't harvest the belly buttons, okay? Another one that's a common misconception is the whole BBL smell. It's a whole little viral thing right now on TikTok where this woman was talking about her experience with a BBL and how her sit down air smelled like tin cans of bounce that butt up and down, turn around, spin around, bring it back. Babes, no. BBL smells are not real, not real, not real. Now, when I say that, the BBL smell, meaning you being funky after BBL, it's possible, but it's not because of the BBL procedure itself. That's all that I'm trying to say. Not to debunk anybody's hygiene or like routine, because I'm not a mean girl. I promise, I promise, I promise. But the whole BBL smell thing, babes, that is not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Now, if it's hygiene, if the hygiene is a little bit different, then that might be the case, you know, due to some hygiene or infection. It could be a possible smell of infection. Maybe that's why, but the actual BBL being the cause of the stench, that's not real. Now, with the infections, let's talk about how to prevent infections. Preventing infections can be as simple as washing with the proper antibacterial soap that we tell you guys to get in your post-op care. We recommend getting antibacterial soap that can prevent infections. Also, properly taking care of your incisions. Hygiene be bad as trying to blame surgery. Exactly, guys. Surgery is not the reason for that smell, okay? That smell coming from not properly wiping to get that smell going, okay, babes? You can't just sit up there and let... Okay, never mind. That's too much. But yeah, the smell, okay? It's just hygiene. It's personal hygiene. Long story short, it's personal hygiene, okay? But to prevent infections, also taking care of your incisions. We give you guys little things to do, and also ointments you can possibly put on. The lipofoams. Keep your foams clean. That's another thing as well. So keep that clean as well. The lipofoaming boards. If you want, you can buy multiple. Like instead of just having a set of two, maybe buy 2 sets so you can swap them out. Also fajas. I'd recommend that you purchase 2 fajas. It's up to you based on what you want, but only because you should be washing them, you know, washing your fajas so that it's not just BLOODY, since TikTok is strict. We're already restricted. So for your fajas to not just be like sitting in blood and liquids that's, you know, coming from you and all of that stuff, I would say maybe get 2. Maybe, okay, just possibly, okay. But yeah, that's to prevent infection and so much more, y'all. Just follow the surgeon instructions and you're not going to get infected, long story short. And keep up with the incisions and stay sterile. Wash your hands in between, you know, before you go to switch out your foams or your bandages, you know. Not really bandages, it's called something else. The cloth. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, long story short. Keep clean, keep sterile, keep clean, okay? Ashley, I'm being serious because that BBL smell thing, that conversation is real. And there's people in the comment section that are just going hard. Like, yes, I knew it. I knew it. Yes, BBL stink. Yeah. And I'm just like, y'all are so weird. Like, why are you so happy to say that BBL stink? That's just different to me. They're like, oh my gosh, yes, BBL stink. No, it don't. It don't. It's based on hygiene. What's another misconception that I hear quite often? Oop, Ashley said the clown, goofy. Goofy. What's another misconception? Actually, give me one, girl, so we can talk about that. You too, Samir. I'm sure that you're on surgery TikTok. What is one that we hear? One that I heard, it was silly. I won't even say it. Well, I'm going to say it was silly. I heard that most girls that get surgery are normally workers. S3X workers. That's not true either, okay, guys? And it literally sounds like I'm making this stuff up. That's how silly it sounds. It'll sound like I'm making it up, y'all. This is what I hear on a daily basis. Whether I'm here at work, whether I'm somewhere home and somebody's just talking about it, because you know it's not a secret that I work at a plastic surgery center. Yeah. Exactly, Ashley. False, false, false. Okay. Everybody that gets work done is not a S3X worker, guys. Okay. I actually laugh, which might be wrong because I laughed at that. Shoot, I was laughing. It was funny because where you get that from? Where do you get that from? And who said that? So I can go find them and tell them, okay? Because I ain't, exactly. Another one that I got that might be a little controversial is where they used to come on live and say that we would remove body parts and keep your body parts. Guys, this is a plastic surgery center. We don't do stuff like you go home with every single last limb and organ that you came with. The only thing that you leave here with us is the fat. Okay? That is the only thing that you guys leave without is the fat. That's the only thing that you leave here that you came with. The only thing that you leave here without that you initially came with is the fat. That's what I'm looking for. We don't harvest and take any of the belly buttons or the organs, your ribs, your kidney, none of that, guys. I promise. Go afterwards and go do a little ultrasound. You leave with everything, okay? I promise. It's okay. This is giving me a headache, y'all. Literally, when I read through comments or when I'm just like listening to conversations or the comments in the comment section on here or on TikTok, it's crazy. It's really crazy because this is real. People actually believe in stuff like that. But I guess I digress. Long story short, guys, you're gonna come through, have an amazing, safe procedure. It's gonna be smooth sailing as long as you are taking care of your pre-op work, meaning getting your labs in, having that fax over, keeping in contact with your coordinator, all of that, okay? It'll be smooth post-op as well, as long as you follow your surgeon's post-op instructions. And that includes wearing your fajas, okay? But yeah, y'all, that pretty much is it, okay? If you have any more questions and comments, let me know down below in the comment section. Do not forget that this right here is very real. And this only applies to you if you have your name and number in the blue note box. Make a long story short, do not let me leave this live without your name and number being in the blue note box, because if I'm not on live, you cannot have access to this live 100 unless if you're, no, I'm not gonna say that because no, never mind, okay? Going back to work, talk to you later. Ashley, talk to you later as well, Pookie. Thank you for coming by and talking to me, girl. I missed you. My messy boots. Later, girl, go get that money for us. But I'm gonna go as well, guys. So have an amazing rest of your day, beautiful people. I'll see you guys maybe in about a couple of minutes or so. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing rest of your day. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.